Hey there, Cancerian, welcome. I put this down to see if it helps with the camera going out of focus. Someone told me it might be because everything was white, it was causing a problem. So we'll see what happens with the cards today. So welcome everyone to the room. If you're new here, you need to go subscribe to get a free reading. The free readings are just very mini, brief kind of readings. Welcome Taiwo, welcome back. Cami, Courtney, Ashley, Sanal, and Jocelyn. I believe everyone except for Sanal. I think I've seen you all before. So if you guys could do me a favor, and if you know somebody that's online right now that's never been here, I'm really trying to build up these subscribers to get this channel off the ground. So I'd really appreciate it if you invited someone in to come and have a little free reading, or maybe do a donation would be fantastic. So, okay, Cancerian, you are up first. Yeah, make the free list, get going on that free list for me, Cancerian. Fantastic. Meerkat, thank you for your subscription. Yeah, but if anybody does know somebody that, you know, they like readings and they'd like to be part of this, all the more the merrier. So let's get straight to it. Cancerian, just post your question while you're working on that list and then post the list. You'll be back in 10 minutes, Taiwo, no problem. Christy Marie or Mary, everybody is subscribing to be on the free list. That's all I ask, is that you subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything for subscription. You're not going to get emails from me or anything like that. It's just to join my channel and get on the free list and come in every time I'm on live. You get a free reading. Anyway, so yeah, if anybody's got a friend, just if everybody that's in here, we've got 5 people showing on my screen. I think there's more than that. Yeah, so if everybody asked one person, that's 5 more people to the group. Good day there, Emily, and welcome. So Cancerian, does Jaden have feelings for me? Okay, so Cancerian, can you please get that list together of who's in here? Just scroll back and write them down and then put them in a list of who's in the list of free readings. Not sure how long I'll be online. I haven't received any message about going anywhere at the moment. Probably won't happen today, but we will see. We will see. I won't stay on too long. Probably an hour and a half to 2 hours is pretty much where I get to. It just depends on how I'm feeling as I go. So let's see how Jaden, is it Jaden? Does Jaden have feelings for Cancerian? Does Jaden have feelings for Cancerian? Now, if you'd like to jump that list, all you've got to do is hit that PayPal link that is in the description box. If one of my moderators, does somebody else want to help Cancerian out at all? Is there somebody that comes in here quite frequently that would like to be a moderator? Now, moderators, being my moderators, you actually get benefits from that. You get more than the general sort of reading. You get a few more extra cards placed and a bit more detail if you are a moderator. So if there's somebody that'd like to put their hand up and be a moderator and help out with spamming my email address for PayPal donations, it's $8.88 US if you would like to pay for that reading. And that will give you a 10-minute, very detailed reading to your questions and some extra. Yeah, so donations are open, guys. If you'd like to make a donation, just let us know that you donated. I'll check my phone for that donation, and if I can see the donation, I'll do your reading. All right, and plus you jump the list instead of waiting in line in that list. So here we go, Cancerian. Does Jaden have feelings for Cancerian? And please don't post your question until it's your turn. Thank you. What is that? A dial Brizard. Yeah, I'm not taking questions like that. The moderator will put you on the list. All you need to do is go and subscribe, and then you can get a reading. But I don't do random readings here and there. I go by the list that is there. So yeah, you'd be at the bottom of that list there, O'Dial. So please, nobody post your questions. Jocelyn and Sanal, can you get ready and post your questions soon, please? Okay, so can you just Jaden have feelings? Here we go. Oh, it's starting to go out of focus. It's something to do with the distance between my hand and the camera, I think. There's definitely some sort of feelings there, Cancerian. We got a lot of love here. We got a soulmate connection here. We got thoughts of love and thoughts of things, doing things together. But as far as being in a relationship, I don't feel that this Jaden character is ready to make a firm commitment to you or anybody at this stage. Maybe in 9 weeks' time, or on the 9th of next month, or maybe there's some sort of surprise around the corner, because you've got double nines there, and they're usually all your dreams, all your hopes and your wishes coming true. We do have a third party card sitting there as well, so it could be that there's somebody involved with this Jaden person, or somebody hanging around this Jaden person. So let's just get some more information for you, Cancerian. Yeah, please don't post your question until you're asked. Jocelyn, that's fine. You're up next, so we'll get on to you next. I'm just going to do a few extra cards for Cancerian. Jocelyn, you come in quite a bit. Would you be interested in being a moderator and helping out when you're here, when we haven't got many moderators? I'm not sure where Brooklyn or Joanna or all my regulars are. I'm not sure where they are. Rhonda I haven't seen in ages. I mean, she does get on from time to time. I just think that people have got their lives they're living, and yeah, so you know, it's always good to have a change up here. But if there is like Jocelyn or who else is on that list that I see all the time? Ashley, Cami, Taiwo stepped away for a bit, but Taiwo is one. Oh, JJ Wolf, welcome back. I don't remember that you were one of my moderators. Did you change your name, JJ Wolf? I don't remember making a moderator JJ Wolf, but welcome anyway. Thank you for helping out. That's fantastic, Cancerian. I love what you've done with the name list. Fantastic. Now, there is a lot on that list. If you do want to jump that list and get a more detailed reading, all you got to do is that $8.88 US dollars to my PayPal. Let us know that you've done it, and you'll jump the list and get a more detailed reading. I suggest that people that are right at the bottom of the list, go and have a look at the star signs that went up on the weekend and the yes and no readings. I suggest that you go and have some of them. Oh, welcome, Lisa. Well, I don't need another moderator now. I've got Lisa, JJ Wolf, and Cancerian, and Taiwo will be back soon. The list is open, Chrissy. Yes, the list is open, but it's quite large at the moment. Cancerian, we have the two love characters here. We have building a bridge, being involved in things together. So there is a connection. But as far as this Jaden making any kind of firm, let's be girlfriend, boyfriend, let's get married down the track, it is way down the track if it's going to happen. I just think at the moment, enjoy, you know, time together, find things that you like both doing together, and be aware of his values, his morals, his traditional things within his family and what yours are. So yeah, so we do have a mother-son energy here as well. So there may be something going down there about someone in surgery on the something in the abdomen area. It can represent the sexual organs. It can represent pregnancy as well. So there's something going on either in your life or his life around possibly a mother figure. That's all going to balance out and be okay, but there is something that will remain. Okay, now let's see what else we get. Just think of a yes and no. We're going to do some yes and no cards for you, Cancerian, because you're a moderator. Travel showing up. It's finally all about to come true. New family member. Like I said, this can represent pregnancy. It can represent surgery. New job, new house. Everything's starting to look good. So they're beautiful cards for you there, Cancerian. Now we'll just grab you a two of these just for more information as well. Okay, that obviously you can have three. They're all jumping out for you. Just be yourself here, Cancerian. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Don't change for anybody else. Just enjoy things with this Jaden character. Don't try to make anything too serious out about it. It does look like it may develop into something down the track. There is some sort of love connection there. You may be a bit stubborn about things at the moment, wanting things your own way, or this Jaden might be like that. You're also feeling a bit lost as to where it's going. Just enjoy whatever it is at the moment. I do see like outings with friends and family, get-togethers, and just enjoy all of that. And find out what it is that Jaden likes and what you like, what matches between you two. But anyway, thanks again for being here and doing this, doing the moderator in the room, Cancerian. You can stay for a while. Oh, Joanna's here. Joanna, welcome back. So, Joanna, are you using the same picture as JJ Wolf, or JJ Wolf is you? Is that you? Yeah, Jocelyn, question please. Oh, you were JJ Wolf. Okay, no problem. I was thinking to myself, I don't know anyone that I promoted to moderator that's called JJ Wolf. I started to worry there that it was a troll, a troll trying to cause havoc. If anybody would like to jump that free list, please make your donations now. I don't know how long I'll stay online. I'm just having a snack at the moment while I'm waiting for Jocelyn's question. If Jocelyn's not answering, can we please move on to the next one? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what's coming next? So this is just general messages. What's coming towards Jocelyn now? Towards Jocelyn. Sanal is next. Okay, there's Sanal's question. Thank you, Sanal. What's coming towards Jocelyn? What's coming up next in life towards Jocelyn? Hopefully something nice, Jocelyn. All right. You've had some ups and downs. You're in two places in your mind about what you want, Jocelyn. There's something you definitely don't want in your life, and there's something you do want in your life. How you're going to get this, I'm not sure, because it looks like you're hitting up against a brick wall sometimes. I do feel like there might be arguments going on between you and another person. I'm not sure if it's a male or a female, family or friend, or what that is. But I just feel like there's some sort of tension building. There's something like, I feel like something taken away here, something that didn't work, like you weren't heard, or if you did start to speak about it, there was just anger, resentment, something like that over there. But then when I look over here, I see changes the way you want them to be. Now, if there's been any kind of health issue, I'd have to say it's some sort of injury. It might not be you, it might be around somebody else. Jocelyn, you've got someone in spirit that either died of a heart attack or a stroke, or both. Something to do with the head and the heart here. It's not showing me male, female, or nothing. It is showing me something that can represent parent or grandparent, or somebody that was like someone you looked up to, you know, someone that you took advice from. So you do have someone around you trying to help you get onto this track here. This Seven of Hearts is where you wake up one day and you're sick of certain things that just didn't work, and you're trying something different and it works. It feels good. Just don't get involved in gossip here. Someone might be trying to cause you some sort of upset here, Jocelyn. It can be where you go out and about and you're feeling really confident, really happy, and then someone decides to tell you some bit of gossip or something negative, and it breaks your heart. So don't get involved in whatever that is over there. Let's just get some more information for you, Jocelyn. Welcome, Jeepers Creepers. I haven't seen you for, I think, a couple of weeks now, unless you're a different one. But everybody on the list, welcome. I suggest that people that are right way at the bottom go and watch the yes and no videos that I've posted. They're only quick. Go and do some questions with yes and no. Have a listen to those, and have a look at your star signs, your star, moon, and rising signs if you know what they are. If you don't, type it into Google, your birth date, the time you were born, where you were born, and it'll tell you what the 3 signs are. And go and have a look at them, and then come back, because the ones at the bottom, it's going to be a while. Okay, Jocelyn, what else is coming for you? Triple ace, right. Everything you are desiring, everything you're wanting, whether it's a career path, whether it's travel, whether it's a love life connection, better health, more money, whatever it is, it's a year away with 3 aces here. You will pick up the pieces. You will get back on track. You've got some energy about 5 and May and January with someone that crossed over. I'm thinking with the 5s that this must be a male. Sorry, I've got hiccups again. I'm thinking this must be a male in spirit that's trying to direct you in the direction you want. But these cards here are telling me after a time of sadness, remorse, regret, even maybe somebody's coming to apologize. Maybe you need to apologize. Maybe somebody that's on the other side is trying to say, I'm sorry, I wasn't there, or I'm not there right now. You're making firm decisions in the future here, Jocelyn. You're going to have some sort of opportunity. You need to do it. This could be paperwork and study as well, that you're heartbroken about what you wanted, but there's something else on offer there, and you're going to smooth sailing eventually. But there's some ups and downs showing here for you, Jocelyn. Just get back on target with what makes you feel happy. This is where you feel happy, healthy, you're smiling and that. This is like stress and anger and frustration. This can be like jealousy or feeling like you just don't fit in a crowd, but this is where you do fit. So you need to find out where it is that you fit. Once you do, you make a firm decision, you move forward. You might be getting a new job or a new career path presented to you as well, Jocelyn, coming up. But yeah, you definitely got spirit energy or more than one around you, something to do with heart and head. And it may also be injury in a car accident or something that happened to someone that passed over, and they're trying to send you, an apology or something for not being there. Okay, that was Jocelyn. Up next is Sanal. Will I be able to clear my UPSC exams next year? Clear them, pass them, is that what you mean? Will Sanal do well on these exams? UPSC. Will Sanal do well? Will you be able to pass them? I think that's what you mean. UPSC exams. How will Sanal go with these exams? Now, clubs will be the exams themselves, the work. So let's see what we get. Oh, wow. Do not stress about anything. This is a straight out yes. Wow. Not only will you pass them, there's something that's going to be making you ecstatic, like so happy. There is a new friendship, a new direction coming out of this, a new possible commitment as well. Now, this could be a commitment to a career path or a job, but this is looking like a commitment between 2 people, new friendships happening. You've even got news of someone or something to do with you. This is fertility, pregnancy, possible twins, a lot of happiness on its way here. So now this is beautiful reading, really, really nice. At the end of it, this is where you're going somewhere. So I don't know if you're going to go to a different country or you're going to go to a different state, but this is making you very, very happy. Do not cheat. Do not cut corners there. That just dropped out. So don't try and do something a short way. Make sure you're doing things the right way. Again, don't get tempted by something negative here. What else have we got? Manifesting your dreams. Now, is this anything to do with medical or something like that? Because I do see something to do with surgery, successful surgery. Successful in science, successful in something to do with your health and well-being. You need to manifest this. You need to focus every day, Sanal, about just how damn good you're going to be at this. This is really, really good cards here. I do see somebody that wants to offer you support here. There's also something to do with, like I said, a love connection going on here. We got a male and a female. We got a love connection. We got a friendship. We got family. We got fertility. We got a cesarean birth here. These are brilliant cards there. Now, when I shuffled, I did drop the Seven of Swords and the Devil. So just don't be tempted to do the wrong way about things. You know, if someone says, oh, hey, I can get that paper for you, or don't go down that track, because that will just... But yeah, that's looking pretty damn good there. So now, so up next is Ashley. Ashley, is someone in my inner circle jealous of me? If so, who? Okay, so let's see. Is there a person jealous? Is it? Please reveal the person that's jealous of Ashley. Is there someone jealous of Ashley within her tight circle? If so, who is it? Please give me a description. Is there someone jealous? Is there someone jealous in Ashley's inner circle? This is no, no, yes, 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 no. It's not showing me actual jealousy. It's showing me where you say something and they say the opposite. So it's not really jealousy. It's like you are opposite to this person. So if you believe in, I don't know, that the sky is green, this person says, no, the sky is purple. So it's where this person and you cannot come to an agreement on something. And it's like they're jealous of the crowd that chooses you, because they feel like if Ashley says, oh, hey, we're all going to go down to the beach at 5 o'clock, this person can tell people, let's all go to the beach at 3 o'clock. They won't listen to this person. They'll listen to you. If this is the description of the person, because this is showing me like it's all going to work out anyway, it's more of a black and white, he said, she said. It's like yes, no, what I'm getting here. So I don't feel this is jealousy at all. I feel like it's where someone feels that you're always admired, the crowd wants to be around you, people laugh and smile when you come into the room, Ashley. This person feels like they're left out sometimes. So it's not really jealousy. They're wanting to be part of this. The description on who it is would be this female over here. This female would be someone who, oh, this happened today, and they'll be moaning about something that happened, and they'll go on and on and on about it. Or if you say, oh, my auntie had blah, 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 they'll say, oh, well, my father had that and he was much worse. It's like where they're trying to go one step up, whether it's negative or positive, they'll try and go one step up. So it's like a competition, what I'm seeing here, not so much jealousy. This person's probably got dark to black hair. They've probably got dark eyes. Now, they would be someone that's very, very smart. They do well in school, especially around science and mathematics or things like that. They are impulsive as well. They like to make decisions on the spot, and they want everybody to go with the flow, and they're like waiting for people to follow along with what they want to do, but they feel like they're getting left out sometimes. So I think that if you know who this female might be, it might be time to try and, instead of going up against each other with a plan or what is right, what is wrong, listen to her side of it and say, I understand where you're coming from when you say that, but this is how I see stuff though. And you know, make light of it. I do see whatever this is, it's in the past. Something may have happened in the past. There may have been some sort of argument with somebody. It's going to get better. This is where it's turning around. So Ashley, let's just get some more messages for you. What's going on for Ashley? You've got long-term commitment things coming to an end because it's just too much work. So I feel whoever this is, they're either going to eventually just fade out into the distance and go away, or you're just going to spend less and less time around whoever this person is. You may be having some opportunity to some sort of commitment to travel the world or something coming up as well, where you're just going to go down a totally different path. Just be prepared for this, because you've got this big, massive 10 here. Again, it's like 8, 8, red, black, 10, 10, red, black. This could be telling me the person when their birthday is, October or August. It also could be telling me that a period of 8 weeks and things are up and down, and then 10 weeks, it's pretty much done, said and done. Said and done. This star sign here would be Earth sign. So that would be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This one over here would be more likely to be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, but they don't have to be any of those star signs at all, Ashley. So your tarot is showing about committing to something or not committing to something, and casting stuff out of your life that you don't need anymore, and relieving yourself of this burden here. It's like you're carrying around this burden here, or this other person is. But I think you need to identify the person and then find out what's going on in their life that makes them feel this way, because they might be having a hard time with things. Okay, so up next is Courtney. I did see Courtney's thing before. Fabi's done a donation. I'll just do Courtney's, because I read Courtney's a minute ago. I've got some berries and crackers with me today. Courtney, what was the conversation between your beloved and his family about me? Okay. Courtney, what went on between Courtney's beloved and the family discussion about Courtney? What was the discussion about? How did it go between Courtney's beloved? Got something to do with something official there, like school, government, hospital. That just dropped out. What was the discussion that was had between Courtney's beloved and Courtney's family? Courtney's beloved family. Well, this is nice. This is where all different people coming together. This is different opinions, though. And they were talking about something to do with the past, or reconciliation, or trying to make things balance out again. This is about possible future, of what the future would be. Is the future going to be all around? Because this is like job opportunities and movement and all of that. So they could have been talking about not getting too involved at this stage, because it needs to be more focused on your future and your job, your career, your movement, because this is like long-term commitment, and this is running around doing what you want to do. And then we got this love and admiration. They do admire you, they do like you. They're just concerned about this. To me, if I wasn't asking about love here, I'd say that this discussion is a parent discussing opportunities for career path and change and movement forward, and that commitment can wait. There is also this black 4 here. This can be about they don't want them to make a mistake. They don't want them to go down that wrong path or jump in too quick or something like that. So this can be about a bit of a roadblock along the way. It can also represent that the female in the family is a little bit put out by it, not jealous, but, that you're sort of taking the place of something there. But yeah, most of the conversation was very positive about future, career, not sort of jumping in, because this is like a commitment. Let's get engaged, let's have babies, let's do all of that. This is more about a job opportunity and career path. And they might have been discussing about, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing with your future? What's Courtney going to do? Where does Courtney work? Where does she want to work? What's she going to do in the future? And what are you going to do? So I think it was a talk about just, keeping it casual or whatever for now, because it looks like there was a talk about a commitment of some sort there. So someone's not that happy about it. They're trying to show the negative side of it, but this is looking really positive here. And I think that your beloved was kind of turning their head away and just saying, no, but this is what I want. Not listening, basically. There is this thing about growing up. These cards represent someone that needs to grow up. So they may have said that you're not even grown up enough yet to take this on. Oh, have we got a troll in the room? Oh, dear. Okay, more information for Courtney. Okay, Courtney, is there any fears and worries about you having a baby? Because this can be a baby girl, a baby boy, a pregnancy, fertility here. We've got a 5 here, which can be about making mistake from the past here, truth and lies here, sexual kind of energy coming up here. There may be fears around that. I don't know how old you two are, Courtney, but it could be fears that, you know, you don't want to go and get this girl pregnant and ruin your life for the future, you know, like you're only young, you need to get your job. So there was a lot of positive talk, but there's a bit of fear there as well about that this nice future they see for your beloved could get hindered if they get too involved too quickly and then a baby comes into the picture as well. So there may have been some sort of discussion about all of that. They do know that you're a very smart cookie, and they do know that your beloved is very much involved with you and wants to go on this journey with you. There's roadblocks up ahead here, Courtney. So, yeah, it's not all smooth sailing, but most of it looks pretty damn good. I think it's just going to take some time. So I'm not sure how old you guys are, but if you are only like still at school or something like that, or just finished school, they're worried about the future, that trying to dive into the future too quickly with this turning into a very, very close relationship. Okay, let me just check my phone for donations. Now, everybody that's on the free list, please let my moderators know that you're still here and waiting. What's happening here? Yes, I can see your donation there, Fabi, so we'll get straight onto that. Let me just check. I've got a message here. Oh, thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Joanna. Okay. Yeah, I'm on the opposite side of the table today. Usually I'm over this side. Today I'm over this side of the computer. So the computer's over there and I can't see it as well as I can normally see it. Okay, Fabi. Oh, it sounds like the wind outside. What is happening currently between Alfonso and I? What's happening between Alfonso and Fabi? What's happened between Alfonso? Yeah, and thank you so much, Fabi, for that donation. It really, really appreciated the donations. Now, anybody that's on that list and waiting, this is a donation reading, so you'll see the difference between this and a free mini reading. Okay, Fabi, let's have a look at you and Alfonso and what's happening. You, Alfonso, what's happening? Bottom of the deck, new responsibilities there. I'll do the same with this. What's happening? What information does Fabi need about Alfonso? Wow. Okay. They obviously need to be read, so we'll take these from the top. You, Alfonso, the situation. You, Alfonso, the situation. Fabi, Alfonso, the situation. All right, so let's start with these. Okay, you're getting a bit stressed. I don't know if there's been some arguments or some sort of tension between you and Alfonso, but this person, you admire them, you love them, you're committed to them. So that's what's going on for you. Alfonso's got the heart of love here. They know that you want long-term commitment. Sometimes they're going a bit silent or they're just not too sure about what they want to do. And then the energies between the two of you is, it's all about work and money. Make sure you don't lose sight of the friendship, the connection that you had before you two were together. Don't lose sight of what used to be between you. You know, like some people get involved and it all becomes tough, especially when I'm looking at money kind of circumstances here, about your future, about property, about having a house together or whatever. Don't lose sight of what makes you two a couple, what makes you two work together. That is upside down, so that can be worries and fears around the relationship. Not too sure what's going on there. It can be that sometimes you're a little bit too pushy or demanding with this relationship, and it can be where you get moody and sulky over here because Alfonso is not giving you enough love and attention, or not talking, or let me just check over here if you're saying anything there. No. Okay, so let's just get more information. So first up we've got, so first up would be the bottom card. We got something that came to an end in the past. Again, we got the Ace of Cups upside down here. This can be you're overbound with emotions. You're just sort of getting very emotional about everything. You're being told just to hang around and wait at the moment, just to slow things down. Alfonso's got a lot of hard work. Now, this could be actual work, his job, his career path, or whatever he's got to do. It could be tensions and gossip. It could be things going on within his family. Three of Hearts, the friendship, like I said, don't forget the friendship that you two had. I do see that he puts up a wall sometimes with you. Over here, we've got balance coming back. We've got strength growing, and then we got another 3. Now, you got 3, 3, 3 here in this reading. Fabi, I just need to reach over and get these other cards to clarify. Is there any talk of babies, pregnancy, anything like that, Fabi? Because this can be all about fertility, and it can be fears around that, because we got pregnancy 9 months. We haven't got the baby showing up. We haven't got baby girl or baby boy. So what that tells me is it's just a talk, a plan of what your future is going to hold. Are you going to have enough money to have kids? Are you going to get a house? What are you going to do? Yeah, so this can be about fertility and pregnancy. It also can represent things to do with problems around that area, where you want kids, he doesn't want kids, or something like that. I do feel like it will get back on track. If there's been some sort of problems, some sort of arguments and tension, it does look like it will get balanced and back on track again in the future here. There's some sort of money reprieve coming in, so some sort of money thing might help the situation. It can represent third party, the black 3. It can represent someone. It can even be someone like a mother, a father, an ex, someone interfering in a relationship here. Readers will tell you that that's third party. I've always seen that as the fertility card, a sexual card, friends all gathering together, sharing common things together. And this 3 of Wands, I don't take that as a third party. I take that as someone choosing one and moving forward, not choosing to flit around between 2 separate people. Black, red, and black and red 3s can represent truth and lies around a third party, secrets and deceit. So let's just get more information on this. It's like you're now waiting for your heart to turn back up the right way. There has been some sort of tension. I feel Alfonso thinks that it's just too much work sometimes, this relationship, because this can be where you get quite cold or bitey about things. But it's like stress and fear that I see here, Fabi, coming off you. But if it works, it's going to work out quite strongly here. So let's just get more information for you, Fabi. Yeah, see, over here, that can be where there's been some sort of argument or something. You were thinking this is the past, the end. You're thinking that's it, done. Your heart was broken from whatever reason, because that was upside down. but at the moment, you're hanging around just waiting to see. For him, this can be you, as I said, being really cold. He knows that there's been heartbreak there. He's just not speaking up, or he's keeping something hidden here. He sees the whole thing as a lot of work. The friendship thing needs to come back. This can be a sexual energy between the two of you as well, where he's just sort of like, well, you know, let's just make it a sexual friendship kind of thing. But this is here where he's putting a barrier up. But then when I look at the two of you together, it's missing all the love cards. So let's just have a look. Let's have a look whether this thing's going to... If we get another World or an Eight of Cups sitting on you, I'd have to say that that's you deciding to walk away from this now. We haven't had any soulmate connection cards. We've got stuff that's more like a sexual friendship kind of thing. Can be third party, as you mentioned, can be. I don't really like bringing that up around people's relationships, you know. So let's have a look. Because I know from first-hand experience that if, you know, you see stuff about a third party, it's really damaging. Okay, see, we got Death, we got World. That's like things coming to an end. You're seriously thinking that it's done. He's looking over the past. He might be worried that you delve too much into the past, like you won't let the past go. Wishes coming true, whatever that may be for you. This may be you choosing to walk away and go down a different path now. It'll make you very happy. You do have the strength to do it with the Strength card sitting there. So you may, like I just said, if the Eight of Cups comes out, that's you walking away. He's got the traditional card. This is family, tradition, marriage, all of that. So does he want that? He doesn't want that. Victorious, whichever you decide here, Fabi, you're going to be victorious. New beginnings is there sitting around you. He's feeling left out, not sure what to do. And this usually represents freedom and being free to choose and start again. Now, it could be that you two decide to start on a new track with each other. But, yeah, a little bit of a mixed match reading there. So just think of a yes and no. You've got 3 cards that represent ending, death, ending, new starts, and walking away. Now, this can be walking towards something better and having discussions with him to try and get it, you know, back to a happy place. At the moment, you're hanging around waiting to see what you're going to do. Whatever your choice is, stay or go, it is victorious and successful. All your tarots are showing that the two of you, whichever way you choose, whether this is you choosing him and to start building the bond again, or if you choose not to be with him, it's victorious either way. It's up to you either way. Okay, now just think of a yes and no to finish this reading, baby. Have we had another donation? Yeah. Is there a donation there? Is there? Let me just open PayPal so it should come in. Chris donated. Yes, Chris donated. Okay, Fabi, just think of yes and no. You might be thinking, should I walk away? Look at that. As I said, should I walk away? The card that dropped out, walk away from the conflict. Walk away from it. So maybe that's just temporary type thing. Take some time out, leave, go and get your head together. You've got a secret admirer dropping out here, and you've got 2 choices. Whichever you choose, baby, will work. So if you decide to go, it will work for you. You'll be strong. You'll build in your strength. If you decide to stay and work on this thing, it'll work out as well. Happy times are ahead for you as well, Fabi. So that's nice. Okay. Thank you so much, Fabi. Please be sure to go and check out the star sign readings, Fabi, the sun, moon, and rising signs, if you know them, of you and Alfonso. Go and check them out. And, yeah, just see what you've got there. Okay, Chris is up next with a donation reading. Thank you so much, Chris. Chris, have we got your question on here? Let me read it. Okay, so this is all about movement and purchasing a house. How will that all go? Okay, Chris, here we go. For the 2 questions, Red Rose, it's $8.88 US dollars for 1 question, or $15 US dollars for 2 questions. Okay. So this is for Christelle. Christelle wants to buy a house, relocation. How will this all go? Will this be beneficial? Would this be in her favor? So we're going to do this a different way for you. Okay, this is past or challenges. Okay, this is finding the right thing to do. This is where you are, this is where you want to be, and this is who's going to help you. So some lawyer or someone with all the information is what can help you at this time to move forward. Be careful with what you're looking into. Something might be wrong, something might be right. And getting the feel, not just for the house that you go to purchase or where you're going to go, but for who lives next door, where's the local shops, what's the rules in that area, that sort of thing. So not just picking a house because you like the look of it or whatever. You need to find out what's going on around that area. I do feel that if this is an indicator, it might mean that the house you relocate to, there may be a lawyer or somebody that is in police or military or something like that living right next door. Or it might be near a military base, or it might be near a police station or something official or some sort of government kind of thing. It's also got a lot to do with where you work and where you're going to source your income. It can be about connections too with friends and family. Now, we've got the outlay of money, we've got the borrowing of money, and then we've got money dropping down, as you can see, going from a 9 to a 3 to a 2. So that's what sort of like you're looking at all the money. You're looking about what you can afford, where it's all coming from. You're having discussions with people to balance it all out. This is a very good, firm commitment that you're going to make in the future. The outcome on it all is your dreams coming true, much, much happiness. This is going to be a great thing for you. Now, you've got 88s and 99s, so I'd have to say that that means something about 8 weeks away to 9 weeks away, or 8 months to 9 months. So the process might take 8 weeks, 8 months, 9 months. So there's something like that. You are getting news in your reading here, Christelle. You're getting a news about someone that's just fell pregnant. Very, very happy event coming up, and it may be twins around somebody, or it might be 2 pregnancies. I see you and somebody else, Christelle, having a conversation about this move. It's going to make you very, very happy. It's going to be very beneficial, because your question was, will it be in your favor? This is a straight out yes. You got 1 card to make sure that you're exploring all the options, all the places you could go, and what is the surroundings. What's the surroundings of where you're going? I know when I bought this house with my hubby, and we bought this house and we moved in, we had fantastic neighbours. We made sure that we bought in a place that was free of government housing, because in our areas they put a lot of government housing all together. And what that creates is a lot of people without jobs and things, and it's just not a good atmosphere. We lived in that kind of atmosphere. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we've lived in that kind of atmosphere. So we looked for something where it was kind of a step away from that. And it was beneficial at the time until the person next door died. And then we've had renters from hell in and out of the house next door. And right now we've got a great renter next door. So hopefully they stay there as long as we stay here. But yeah, all our neighbours are great. We've got a medical centre nearby. We've got schools nearby. So I think that you need to explore more than just the house or how much it costs. You need to explore the whole area. Even if you start to go up to people that live there and say, oh, hey, what do you think about this place? You know, what's the downfall? What's the good parts? But it looks very, very good here, Christelle. So, yeah, if it's 8 weeks or 9 months or, 8 weeks or 9 weeks or 8 months or 9 months, it's a process. Do be prepared for money, just sort of like you pay a certain outlay and then they ask you for a bit more and then a little bit more. But it's going to make you very, very happy. You need to manifest it into being. This can be investigation. Oh, look, you got the sun. Wow. So this is talking to some businessman. You got the King of Clubs and the King of Wands coming out. They're the same energy. These are business people. These are ones talking the talk. This could be the real estate agent. You've also got your dreams coming true. You've got all the legal stuff going. Look at this. Wow. This is something fantastic here, Chris. Okay, so you're aware that where the hospitals are. You've got a friend that's in the ER nearby. This is fantastic. This move is going to be your dreams come true. This is you ending something eventually, like you're ending where you are to cash in, to move forward. I was just going to say this can represent medical or something as well. And this is signing the documents. There's no negative cards here, just this 1-8. This 1-8 where it could be the first thing that you look at is not right. Just walk straight away from that and go to the next one. But yeah, this is going to be fantastic. There's nothing negative here in this reading. Let's just get some more messages for you, Chris, about this move. Yeah, the sun. Fantastic. Best card in the deck. Not to mention 9 of Cups, which is 9 of Hearts. You've got 9 of Hearts, 9 of Cups, 9 of Diamonds, 9 of Pentacles. You've got the 4 9s on the table. So 9 must mean something. Maybe it's the number of the house, 999 or 99 or street, 99th Street, or, yeah, maybe Cafe 99 is down the road from where you're going to live. So be on the lookout for 9s. 9s mean something, or the date of when you go to look at something. 9 is definitely prominent in this reading. More information for Chris about this move. Oh my God, the sun, Chris. The sun again. Wow. I want this reading for me. 8s and 9s. We've got another 8 come out. Trust in your intuition. Trust in what's right for you. This is the right thing. 9 again. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Like, wow. Shit. Sorry, but oh my God. Okay, we got a negative card now, and then we got the Chariot. This is you. You're going to escape into something phantasmagorical. There's nothing negative here. Let go of the past. Move forward. Time to go. It will create stress for somebody here. Somebody's going to be very sad at losing you. So it could be where you're working, if you're going to change jobs. It could be where you're living now. There is somebody that's very hurt and sad that they're going to miss you, but you need to do this. This is fantastic. Let's just do a quick yes and no here, Chris. Quick yes and no. We've got stay as positive as you can, change of the career, new love is near, and something might not go as planned. Now, I don't really think that fits in here. And you need to cut off what doesn't serve a purpose in your life anymore. Beautiful reading, Chris. Thank you again for your donation. Be sure to go and have a look at my yes and no readings and your star sign, star, moon, and rising. Go and have a look at some of those that I've posted. Even if you look at some of the older yes and no's to get some answers that you're seeking, Chris. Okay, thank you. So have we got another donation, Joanna, or we're back to the free list? Cami, we're back to Cami now. Let me just quickly have a couple of berries. No donations at this time. Oh, no worries, Brooklyn. Fantastic. Yeah, send me your email and I'll add you to WhatsApp. Get WhatsApp installed. And then that way, when you want a reading and everything, I'll do it through there now. Hey there, Avantika. Welcome back. Haven't seen you for a few days, a couple of weeks. I'm just eating some snackies here. I made sure I brought snackies down with my tea and my water. General love for Cami. Let's hopefully get some sun on the table for you, Cami. Love messages for Cami. After Cami, we have Taiwo. Taiwo, is Taiwo back? Because Taiwo had to go somewhere, said they'd be back. But that was like ages ago. That was when we first started. I didn't realise I've been on an hour now. Cami, love general messages for Cami. I've got to flip this thing around. It shouldn't be upside down like that. I do think in the past there's been heartbreak in the past. You're moving towards a brighter, better future here. It could be through work or some sort of money transaction that love comes into focus there. It's like fitting in with the right group. Hang on a sec, I'm just eating something. Okay, post your question, Taiwo. Post your question and I'll get on to that next. Yeah, so I feel like you get on the right track. There's been something in the past. You're deciding what you want for your future. There's a gathering of people and there's a feeling like you don't fit and then you do fit. See how we got the black 9 turning into a red 9? So this is where you go somewhere, it doesn't feel right, but then through the help of another female, it's like a female friend that has some sort of ideas or places that you could go, or even about making money or getting a new job or whatever, Cami, then things start to smooth sail here. You do have information here about news coming in about someone having a baby girl via cesarean birth. That's coming up in the future as well. You've got someone in spirit here, Cami, someone that was born or died in September. I'd say that they had a very, very bad illness before they passed and they either needed surgery and they didn't get it, or they had the surgery but it didn't work. And it's something to do with their heart because this was upside down. So, yeah, and it's female energies on the other side trying to direct you. You've only got this one negative card sitting there, and I don't think it's negative. I think this is a lot of hard work and then things start to balance out for you. There's learning new lessons. So if you're planning on going back to school or you're in school right now, Cami, you might be taking on something new and that will put you in a happy place. This is like happiness over here with groups of people. It's not really showing two people just in love with each other, but it is showing groups of people that fit together and feeling comfortable. Messages for Cami. I think I've just had a donation come in. Hang on. Avantika. Oh, wow. I've never seen that before. It's just coming up with a cartoon of hands going like this, making a love heart, and it had music playing when I opened it up. Wow, I've never seen that before. That's crazy. It's all new. Avantika. Avantika is up next. Oh, shit. I wasn't supposed to shuffle them again. Okay, love will begin. We've got the death, the ending. I feel this is somebody in spirit trying to guide you down a new path. Traditional values are coming into play here. This is all about traditional values and what feels right for you, what feels right for somebody else. And it can represent a marriage or a commitment as well, but I'm not really seeing that there. And then this is a flash of love beginning. So there is some sort of offer there as well. Now, if this is about work or whatever, this is all your hard efforts finally paying off. It starts off small, it gets bigger and bigger. So financially, things going in the right direction. But yeah, with love, I just see groups of people at this stage and then something beginning here. If you're already in a relationship, Cami, this would be a relationship that's something's died in the relationship, but then you get back on target here and you go into a new direction. So that's what we've got for you, Cami. Thank you for coming today. Okay, Avantika. Thank you for your donation, Avantika. I'm just going to quickly eat some more of this. So somebody else donated as well. I thought you were talking about you speaking the truth. Show all the list. Okay. Is I Speak My Truth, is that the name starts with L? Yeah, I've got that other one. Okay, so we'll do I Speak My Truth first, which is, I won't say your name unless you want me to. Will I find help with what I'm going now in darkness? What does Spirit want me to know? Will I find help with what I'm going now in? I don't really understand that. So you feel like you're downhill, you're in darkness right now. What does Spirit want you to know? So you want to know what's the light, like how are you going to get out of the darkness? Yes. Will you find help with what you're going through? There's always help somewhere. I speak my truth. And some days I feel very dark myself, but let's have a look what you need to do. What's the messages for Lorraine to get out of the darkness into the light? Will there be help for Oh, hang on. I did this the wrong way, didn't I? Paid readings are different. Will you find help? If you wanted a yes and no, yes, definitely. Over here, we've got where you've thought about what you want to do. You've thought about what are your options. If you haven't, you're being told to think about your options. Now, you have somebody that wants to stand by your side here and go on the same journey as you. You've also got a friend that would like to help you out here. You've actually got cards that represent pregnancy, fertility. It can be changing everything about yourself. It can be everything you've been doing needs to change. If you're in a dark pit, you need to come out of that dark pit. So the first step is crucial. All your dreams, your wishes, they are there, but it's like as soon as you feel something positive, you're blanketing, you're putting a blanket over it of darkness. Okay, so you could wake up, feel a bit off, and then something nice happens, or somebody says that you're beautiful, or somebody says, wow, you're talented at something. Someone gives you a compliment and you feel okay for a little bit, but then this insecurity or sadness or jealousy even, why me? Why is this happening? You do have somebody that wants to reconcile with you from the past. Somebody wants to come back in. Now, this could be a friendship. It doesn't have to be a romantic kind of thing. Someone needs to apologize, or maybe you need to look and see, do I need to apologize for anything? Is there anything I could have done differently? Over here, these are the characters that are going to be helping you. We have someone that is medical, and we have someone that is fun. We have someone that's long-term commitment about your journey to make you positive and happy here. We have somebody else that wants to show you fun and enjoyment. I feel like you have options here. You have either 3 females or 2 males and 1 female, because these cards can represent male and female, and this is female. So you've either got 3 females or 2 males and 1 female, or maybe 1 male and 2 females. But there's definitely help there, different characters that can help you. There's some sort of invitation to you. Now, this might be invitation to study, invitation to work, invitation to travel. Something on offer here for you, and you need to find out what it is. Oh gosh, what was that? That scared the hell out of me just then. I think it was my ice maker machine. Okay, let's get more information for Lorraine. Now, trust me, Lorraine, I have been down in a deep, dark pit, and even as early as a couple of days ago. And some days I just go back down there, and some days I'll feel great for an hour or so, and then I'll have a half hour or a couple of hours where I feel like I'm in a black pit. So there is a way of getting out. It's just focusing on whatever you can that you feel is positive. And I have days where I can't see anything that's positive, can't see anything. So on those days, I suggest that you turn on YouTube positive affirmation meditation. You listen to EMDR bilateral beats whilst you walk, whilst you sit at the park, the beach, the mountains, whatever you've got near you. Get out in nature, take your shoes off, put your feet in the dirt or in the sand or in the water, and absorb, the energy from the planet. Okay, so you have an offer. Like I said, there's an offer either to go somewhere, a job, a course of study, joining a group of people, even travel. You will be happy eventually. You will have your happiness returned, and justice and balance is coming back in. Now, you do have a Libra energy here. You've also got pretty much all the star signs here. You've definitely got some sort of connection with somebody that could be a bit of a player. Maybe this is what's hurt you in the past. Maybe someone that you thought was solid and true to you. You found out something about them. But also I'm feeling like someone wants to take you by the hand and be your friend and go on a journey. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. This is like a family connection here that I'm seeing as well for you. I'm sorry, I used your proper name then. What was your name online? I Speak the Truth or something. So we'll just call you Truth. So Truth, this could be your connection to family here. This could be father, daughter. This could be brother, sister. There's some sort of family connection here that can help you. It might even be reaching out to a long lost cousin or somebody that's feeling the same way you feel. I just feel you need to find family. And it might not be actual blood family. It might be a family that feels like family. Like I feel like when I come online, Joanna, Lisa, Rhonda, all these people I've connected with, it feels like this other family that I've got, You've got this heart thing overflowing with joy, but then again, it's like I said here, this is happiness, and then this is a blanket of sadness. This is happiness. This is a blanket of sadness and stress. This is within your own mind. Only you can change how your mind is thinking. I mean, people can help you along the way. Now we've got the whole family here. We've got the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Wands. This is like a family dynamic here. You need to find out where your family is. Who is it that makes you feel happy? You do have the Contented card. You've got the Two of Hearts and the Two of Cups. That's about balance and commitment to your soul journey of what you want to do. Oh, yeah, I'm glad it's okay that I said your name. I just kept hearing your name in my head, and I forgot what your name online was. You need to take on a new friendship and grab a journey. Make a choice to be happy. Make a choice to be happy when you get up in the morning. Don't even look at your phone. Get in the shower, get dressed, and go, right, today I'm heading straight down to the beach, or I'm heading straight to the park or the shop or whatever it is. Get through that day, pick out the things that were good in that day and focus on them. If someone said something wrong, forget about them. Don't worry about their journey. You need to get your power back. I feel you're going to stand strong with a female friend here. This is two women standing together here on the same journey. You need to find out who this is. Who is this that can bring balance? The only thing I can give you as a description is air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We got Libra energy up here, and then we've got fire sign. So we've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So that's the only thing I can give you as far as who they might be. And then you got pages over there, which is that same energy as well. That is fire as well. So that is it. But we'll just give you 3 of these. Just more information for... up next is who for the free reading. We've got people donating, have we? Let me just finish this one because the buzz has been going off for ages. The Tower, it's in the past. It's sitting in the past. It's done. Can't do anything about it. All you can do is end things, let things go, and start your new journey. This is where you make a firm decision that I'm no longer participating in whatever that was. And then you've got soulmate and balance returning to your life. This is looking pretty damn good over here. I wish mine looked like that. You know, like when I've gone in my dark pit, I see blackness. And for you, I don't see blackness. I see that there is people that want to be with you, be around you, go to work together, go study together, go and look at the birds down the beach, whatever. That your passion will return. You will be happy eventually. It's just a slow and steady progress I'm seeing here. But yeah, the Tower, don't relive the Tower. And I'm one to speak. I go over the Tower moments in my head every day, pretty much. Sometimes only for a little bit of time, and other times it consumes me all day. On the days it consumes me, I'm a mess. So yeah, try and have least amount to do with Tower moments. Cut threads with whatever you need to, and then find whoever these people are. It might be a group. It might be going to a counseling group of people that have gone through what you've gone through. It might be an online group. Whatever it is, you need to find it, and you need to find it soon. I do have much hope for you because this is very balanced over here. Together forever. Elephant in the room, stop ignoring it. So this is where if you need to tell somebody something, no matter what it is, you need to talk up. Together forever might be the answer, might be that nobody ever is fully together forever. The endings are near, so you do need to end something. And somebody wants more. So whilst you're looking at something that doesn't work anymore, there's somebody waiting to hold you by the hand and take you on a new journey. You've just got to cut ties with something, decide that something's done. Now, if you're in a relationship and you're not wanting it done, you're wanting together forever, these cards all mean together forever. So, but we got this Tower here, like we've got this disaster that's happened in your life. Now, it could even be some sort of loss of job, loss of finances, whatever. But you do have a lot of people that are in the same boat that want to go on the same journey and to get better again. Anyway, all the best of luck with your journey, and I hope that's made you feel a little bit better. But yeah, please drop by. You've got a family here with all of us. Drop by whenever I'm online. Let us know how you're doing, and let's see these readings turn around to this over here. Let's see less of this disaster and stressing yourself out, and let's see more of this. I want to hear about somewhere you went, even if it was out to buy a chocolate ice cream and sit down and get it all over your clothing and just be a kid again or something, you know. Anyway, good luck with it all. Okay, so what are we doing, guys? We have Avantika's donation is up next. That's correct. Okay, Avantika. Let me just pause that while I sort this out. What are the current feelings of Okay, so I'm assuming that, Avantika, I'm assuming that you and this person you're asking about are actually apart, like you've split up. So you want to know if this is a reconciliation and it will move forward. Is that what you're asking? Or is it done? Like, let's see whether there's something left in this relationship or not. So is that what we're looking at? I'll just get you to confirm that while I'm having another bit of a snack. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. I'm happy today because I had 2 days in a row where I've slept a lot better than usual, even though I did wake up at 2 o'clock, but I went straight back to sleep. And my sugar has been high every morning for I don't know how long because I wasn't checking it before. And I'm not a diabetic, but I was looking like I was turning into one. And I tested it this morning after 2 nights of sleeping pretty good and feeling a lot more comfortable the last 2 days. And my sugar was normal. And I was so happy when I seen that. I thought that's the first time I've seen it like that in a while. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get on to your messages. Avantika, I'll just have a quick drink. And I'll just check, Joanna, I'll just check whether there's donations again from those other people that said about donating. That's weird. Christelle had her reading like let me just shut that. It's looking like Christelle made another donation, but then it doesn't. Not now. It's on 111. No. Okay. So Avantika is the last donation I can see there. Okay. So Avantika, let's get this started. Oh, that turned off. Stupid thing. Okay. So let's look at Avantika Abhishek. I'm just going to call it Abhi and Avan. Okay, so Avan and Abhi. What's in the future? Is there a step forward or is this thing done? Okay. Avan and Abhi. Please show me. Is there hope for this relationship to reconcile or is this thing done? Abhishek. The relationship, you, them, the relationship, you, them, the relationship. These, what is the news about Antika and Abhishek? What does Avan need to know about this relationship? I wish I could shuffle like some of the the other psychics online. I've watched some of them and I'm thinking, wow, do they work in a casino or what? I'm just dreadful with shuffling, especially big cards. Tika, Abhisheka, Tikana. All right. So first up for you, This is two people together, and this is two people that are done. This is almost like if you were married to this person, that's the court, divorce, whatever. So this is where you're sitting. You're thinking like, this is done, it's dusted, it's done. When I look at your person, I don't know if there's anything to do with drugs, alcohol, or gambling, or any kind of distraction like that. We've got a card that represents the relationship's done here, but also we got this some sort of discussions around money and future. That card can represent sharp and unexpected, like this person, either you did something that was sharp and unexpected, they just didn't see it coming, or the other way around. But this is not looking great at the moment. When we look at the two of you together, I've just received PayPal from who? Now, that's the first time that showed up on my watch. Okay, so somebody else just donated. Somebody just donated there. All right. You could have a friendship at the end of this, Avantika. I know that's not what you're probably wanting to hear at this stage, but I think that might be what you need to aim for, of just having a communication line open back up. I do see double fours as quite a negative thing to come up in a relationship. That can mean where somebody's seeing somebody else behind the scenes. They're talking to somebody else about your business, or you're talking to somebody else about their business. We do have a possible friendship in the future here. Now, you've got something here that represents pregnancy, a baby girl, cesarean birth, the hospital. So I don't know if that's news coming in that somebody's having a baby or whatever, or you two share a child with each other. The only hope I can see at the moment, because you're in a very black place here, you're very stressed about it all, you're sort of like, it's almost like you're giving up here. You're thinking that we were together and now it's just so black, it's just not working. This person could be working hard, trying to make money and everything, but it's a relationship, they don't even focus on it. They're not prepared to commit themselves. Over here, it can be coming together, having some sort of conversation with each other and working out a way to have a friendship line open back up. Also, we've got, you want commitment and that, but you feel like escaping and you want to feel that it's your soulmate. You're in a very tough position here, Avantika, because I feel like your whole heart and everything is just broken, and like you're looking at the darkness of it all, that where do I go from here? This is the person I was supposed to spend my life with. But like it's an escape at the same time. Should I let this go and escape and find someone that will be there for life? Find a soulmate, find something else. So let's just see what's around this person you're asking about. Leaving out in the cold. They could be just ignoring you at this time. They could be you doing that to them. They've got the death card showing up with judgment. So to me, that's pretty much where they're thinking, well, this whole thing that we were doing, it's done, it's dusted. I don't want to participate anymore. We got the working together on some project in the future, trying to balance out things. So I don't know if you own a house together, financial things together, but there's going to be arguments again. We got more arguing going on here. I think there may be someone for you over here, this soulmate connection, and that might be someone that wants to help you escape whatever this thing is. Your person's just not looking like they want to do much of anything to try and even fix this thing. This is unfortunate. This is sort of a negative kind of reading I'm looking at here, Avantika. Hey there, Chris, welcome. Look, even the towers just dropped out like that. Avantika, what should Avantika do now? What should Avantika do here? It could be worked on, because this can be two people working on a plan together. It can also represent someone that's talking to you and talking to somebody else, or you're talking to this person you're interested in, but you're also exploring what's your options here. It does look like it's headed for more arguing or just discontent there. That can be about standing your ground too and speaking up. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This is walking away, had enough of the conflict, not interested. This is a new beginning, learning a lesson. You standing back and getting your power back. This person's trying to manifest something. It can be where someone's manipulating this person that you're interested in. It can be they feel like they're trying to manipulate the circumstances, or somebody's manipulating the circumstances there. We got this new start over here, new beginning. Now you've got Five of Pentacles. Fives are everywhere. So you might know the exact answer of whether it's going to go or not go within the 5th of November, let's say, or 5 weeks away. You'll go, this is it. This is the plan. This person's got the dreams and wishes coming true after whatever. So, and then you've got victory, success. So maybe your best shot with this thing is to let go of the past and the dream of what it was supposed to be, and work with what it is now, and try and build some sort of connection via work, study, other friends, some sort of friendship kind of thing over here. I'm not seeing it going into a love bubble. So you said, should you give up on it? Like, is it done? A lot of the cards are telling me it's done. A lot of the cards are also telling me that this person you're involved with, they just can't be bothered. Like, they're just either going silent, or they're thinking, oh, I've had enough of this drama. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And they're trying to dream of this dream come true of what they want, what they feel. This is like someone that feels like they want their freedom. They just want to explore and do something else. They do have the Death card, meaning done. You've got a card meaning done. But then you've got cards that link you together as well. So I'd say step back, focus on other things at the moment. Try and focus on your work, your career. Try and get your own power back and decide, is this the right thing for you to continue? Should you pursue it? Should you wait around? Or should you escape now and find something that's going to make you happy in the future? But for them, their plan, this can be where they're being silent, they're excluding you, or they're just not coming to the party. They don't want to be interested. Over here, like I said, they're not willing to commit here. They've got a card showing up about single and death, like just being on their own at the moment. They might just need time apart right now, and you might need time apart from all of this whilst you make your plans for your future of what you want to do. Very hard if you love the person and you just see a future with the person. I understand where that's coming from. But this here, like working together with the two people, it's not real good. Like, it's just be prepared for more sort of discontent, more arguments. So this is only at this time, what I'm looking at this time. So it could be that it's kind of dark at the moment. I'd be focusing on other things at the moment. Hang around female friends. Anyway, Avantika, just think of a yes and no, and let's see what we get here. Sorry it wasn't a big, bubbly love reading, but that's what I'm seeing at the moment. Yeah, I can see that you've got the love and you want to do everything you can, but I just see like somebody that's either way, they're just sort of, it happens, it doesn't happen, you know, who cares kind of thing. It doesn't seem to feel nice. It's finally about to come true. New family member is around and career success is near. It looks like a yes. So whatever you are asking, it looks like a yes at this time. Thank you for the donation. And so we've got another donation, have we? Oh, no, I'm not going to get my walk. It's raining. Damn it. Donation. So donation is from bye, Joanna. You got to get going. Thank you for being here and helping out. No worries, Avantika. Now, your reading could change in the next couple of weeks. Things could change. So I try and put your energies into things that make you happy at the moment. Ellie. Okay, Ellie, can I please tell you what does he think I feel about him? Can I have a star sign of who I'm focusing on? If you don't want to say his name, Ellie, who am I focusing on? What does who think you think about them? Can I have a first name or a star sign, please, Ellie? Actually, Chris, I used to notice when I was younger, because I was always, if it rained, I'd go out in the rain and get saturated. I used to love it. Found it very cleansing at times as well, even now. And I noticed, like within days, my hair seemed to grow. So it was really weird. It's probably nothing, but yeah, I used to always say, oh, go out in the rain, it makes your hair grow. Ellie. Oh, JC. Okay. Okay, Ellie, let's put the timer on for you. And thank you for your donation, Ellie. Okay, Ellie wants to know. What does he think you feel? Okay, so what does JC think you are feeling for him? Okay, this is you, him, and what he thinks, like what he thinks is there. You, him, what he thinks. You, him, what he thinks. So for you to start off with, you've got cards that represent fun, sexual energy, lots of friendships, socializing, group behavior, people together, being on the right track. You've also got some sort of cards recognizing that you've got some sort of opportunity with career or work coming up for you, Ellie. So yeah, there's some sort of nice adventure coming up for you there, but that's sitting around you at the moment. He thinks that you think too much. We got the thinker woman there. We got the thinker female. We've got someone that makes these big plans, but then we got this doesn't fit right kind of card sitting there. Now, this also could mean he's dealing with somebody that's got a problem with a medication, a drug, an alcohol, or gambling. He may be dealing with a mother who's got some sort of problem, some sort of sickness or something at the moment from a medication or a procedure, or even from drugs or alcohol or gambling. So he's got something going on in his life there. Also can represent work, that he's not too sure how to go. There's some sort of rules, restrictions, or something around him at the moment. What he thinks you think about him, he knows you think a lot about him. We got a lack of commitment card there at the top. So I've got somebody that's got the lack of commitment. It's usually representing a broken relationship, like somebody who's been in a relationship and broke up. But it also represents where one person is committed to a relationship and one person's not. But then he's got the cards that represent he thinks you think he's your soulmate, and that you create happiness around you. But I don't know what this is. This is like he's going through something at the moment here. So let's get more information on all of this. But yeah, you've got some sort of opportunity coming your way, Ellie. So if you're still at school, you might get some sort of part-time job or some application for a scholarship for university or something like that. You've got something very brilliant coming your way here. For him, I feel like he's either having arguments with someone from the past, or he's got trouble around his mum, his sister, his boss. He does have a yes, like on a pass on a certificate or something like that. He's got something in his favor, but he's also got something going on there. It's like arguing with someone. It's not a romantic thing I'm seeing there. It's more like him getting told off, or him arguing, or he could be a drinker. He could do drugs. Who knows? But yeah, this is showing. I asked, what does he think you think? he knows that you feel this affection and stuff, like you think he's something, he's the ant's pants to you. But up the top there, it's like either he has lack of commitment for something like that, or you do. So let's see what else we get for you and him. You, him, the connection. Yeah, he sees the love connection thing there. He knows that there's something going down in your mind. You have some sort of passing a certificate or a new job or going on an adventure or maybe moving apartments, moving interstate, something big's coming your way, very, very beneficial to you with your career path and your financial situation. He's got the Page of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Like I said before, this could be mother and son. This could be brother and sister. This could be partners, business partners. So there's something connecting him there. And then over here, we got the Queen of Love and the Jack of Love. So we've got a family kind of feel connection here as well. You're wanting love and affection. You're going to be very, very happy soon. Ooh, now he's got the heartbreak card. Is something going down around him and a family member or something like that? Because this could represent actual heart issues that have come on from a medication or from overuse of alcohol or self-medicating, or there's something here around him. I don't know if he's suffered some sort of loss recently. Some sort of incident has happened within his family or even with his work. He's going through something kind of dark here. When I look at what does he think you think, you want something to start, you want to learn something, you want to grow together. You over here, this is you being very powerful. You've got beautiful energy around you, Ellie. So whatever it is you're aspiring to do with your future, it looks pretty damn good over here. You're going to be very, very happy and have lots of love around you. Meanwhile, he's got these double threes. So I don't know if he was cheated on in the past. I don't know if he's had a broken heart about somebody. We've got double black threes here. This is where somebody could be, like if this person you're asking about, this JC, is actually involved with somebody else, it's not looking real good. It's looking like somebody that's cheating or somebody that's breaking somebody else's heart. So I'll just look across to see what you're typing here. Okay, you're not typing anything. All right. This is like the nightmares and the stress. Someone's doing this to themselves, where they're overthinking something, they're worrying about something all the time. So what does he think you think? He thinks that you want to be with him, that you think he's a soulmate, that you could make him happy, that you could have this happiness thing, you could do stuff together. But he also has these fear cards here, or lack of communication, or lack of commitment to another person. So let's just get some more information here. I find it really strange that your cards are so positive and bubbly and about a bright future, and his are so black. Like he keeps getting all the darkness. So I don't know where he's come from. He may have suffered some sort of loss recently. This might be about his grandmother passed away. There was some sort of drugs or alcohol, or some female in his life has passed away, or something to do with March there, or 3 or 6. Might have been 3 years ago, 6 years ago. There's some sort of event around him that's quite negative. Let's get more information for you, Ellie and JC. Ellie and JC, how are we going for time? Damn it. Damn it, I didn't start the timer. Okay, so we'll finish up. He knows. We've got Knight of Cups, Jack of Hearts, which is like Page of Cups, and it can be Knight of Cups as well. He knows that you've got this lovey feeling. It's almost like a family feel, though, like best friends and togetherness. I feel like he fears a relationship kind of thing, if that's what you're wondering. Over here, sometimes you get a bit lost about which way you want to go. He does have the supporting male role figure there that wants to help. It could work. This could be something that works, dreams coming true there. You might be withdrawing from a situation for a while, thinking about what you want to do next. He's trying to assess what to do next as well. There's a lot of secrets and stuff. He feels like you're very secretive. And last cards, you're going to make a choice to go forward. You've got double aces here, Ellie. So if you've applied for something or whatever, if you haven't, it's time to apply for whatever this is that you want, because you're going to go forward. This can represent single energy that's coming out around him. So he does have some sort of lovey kind of thing going on, but he doesn't. It's like he just wants to be on his own. He wants to work on his money, build up his coin, what he wants to do for the future. Over here, he sees that there's sadness, remorse, or guilt, or something like that, or wanting to get back together, things like that. So I think this guy knows that you have emotional feelings for him. I just feel like he's not ready to take part because he's got some other drama going on around him at the moment. Like I said, it could be a loss of a job. It could be a loss of a family member. It could be anything there, but there's something quite negative around this person you're focused on. And can be that they've got a problem themselves with drugs, alcohol, anger issues, frustration. But your cards are extremely positive. The message to you, Ellie, at the moment is if there's something to apply for, a new job, a new career path, whatever it is, you need to take it with both hands and go with it. So let's just finish your reading with these. Sorry, guys, I didn't put the... oh, you're applying for a scholarship. Congratulations, you've got it. Congratulations. Will he make a move? Well, we'll ask the cards that. That will be your question, yes or no. Let's see if yes or no comes out. And if the cards are positive, well, that would be a yes. Will JC make a move towards Ellie? Will JC make a move towards Ellie? You will get what you need. Karma, what you put out is coming back. It's finally all about to come true and go straight to the source. I think you need to make the move with that card being at the bottom. You need to go up and just say it. Just start talking to this JC and put it out there. These are 3 positive cards, so I'm going to take them as a yes, because you're getting what you need, wish is coming true, and karma, what you're putting out is going to come back. So if you're putting out love vibes, it's going to come back. So I'm going to take that as a yes, that there will be some sort of move towards you. Anyway, Ellie, thank you for the donation. Was that it for the donations now? Lisa, what are we on to now? Taiwo, can I get a reading about my friendship at school? Okay, what's going down with this friendship at school? Now, guys, I might turn this off soon and go and get myself a bit of lunch. What time is it? I didn't even check if I got an invite again. I seriously doubt it, but no. Only message that's there is from yesterday. Oh, well, at least I went yesterday. Focus on the positive. What's happening with this friendship at school for Taiwo? Now, Taiwo is a moderator, so we will pull a few extras there. Wow, what's going on? What does Taiwo need to know about the friendships at school? Was it friendships? Yeah, friendships. Wow. Be prepared for someone that's a little bit jealous about the friendships. But you've got a lot of male energy there, but they can represent male and female. You've got very opposed people. You've got very different opinions here. Now, this could be political opinions. This could be, it's like black and white. It's like salt and pepper. It's 2 people that are very opposite, but it's a very good, fun friendship. This is going out for lunch or getting together, doing study groups and things like that, because we got study and paperwork and all of that sort of thing going on. Very balanced. I do see someone from your past returning as far as friendships go. So you might come into communication with somebody you haven't seen for a while. You got some nice surprises coming too, some invitations. This is all guys going out together or girls going out together. So I see a bunch of the same sex people all together. For some reason within the friendships, there's something that might start to develop into more of a romantic kind of thing with you and these people. but not just yet. But yeah, there's invitations to go somewhere. There's groups of people sitting around together doing something. Now you are being shown something to do with maybe a family member or something that's been sick in the past. They're on some sort of medication or something that might help, and the new doctor's opinion as well. So there might be some sort of medication or something to balance somebody back out again. That's just a totally different message that I'm getting there for you, Tewo. So it looks like a pretty mega kind of illness, whatever it is. It's something that's gone to its peak, but there is something that maybe there's a new drug or a new procedure or something that can help this person. But these are very positive. I think you're going to travel, Tewo. I think you're going to get invitations to go on weekend trips somewhere, camping out or whatever. So there could be something like that. Be prepared for someone from your past making contact as well. This could be internet communications as well. That not only when you're at school, then at night you're online and there's all this communication going on. I'm just feeling an energy of a study group that feels like fun and family, you know, mixing business and pleasure, basically. All right, what do we got for Tewo? New beginnings, fresh start, racing in. Again, male energy everywhere here, I'm feeling. This is all to do with male energy. We got 2 knights there. We got 2 jacks here. So we got pentacles and we got swords, and then we got the club card. So we got all different types of people here. We got people doing studies in different areas. We got a lot of medical stuff sort of coming through here. So it might be that you're studying with people that are in medicine or science. Also, we got people that are high up to do with business decisions, management, corporate, or and then we got law or military. So there's a whole big field of different things going on here. It's looking pretty damn good there. Sometimes you might get a little bit stressed. But then you just pick up the phone or send a message, and then they say, hey, look, just forget about that, Tewo. Come out with us. We're all going out for a drink, or we're all going out to get something to eat. Yeah, there's invitations. There's happiness there. Like I said, there might be a little love thing that starts as well. There might be some sort of very, very close thing that starts. Now, because you're a moderator, I'll just give you 2 of these. Okay, now we've got a female in there. That female is like someone that's going to be a mothering energy. There will be times where you feel lost and you're not too sure which way to go about something, or you might not be too sure about someone's feelings for you as well. Now, just a quick couple of these cards for Tewo. Oh, the illness thing. Yeah, this is pretty big, whoever it is. It's not showing me who it is. It's just showing me, it could be information. If you've got relatives overseas, you might hear about some auntie or some cousin. They'll be okay. There's something new there for them. I'm just giving you everything there is, because this can represent illness. It can represent paperwork. It can represent business. It can represent being really busy and running around. It can even represent jealousy. So when I see it, and I think I see a doctor sitting there, and I see something that means a medication that works, that's when I tell you it could be medication. It could be someone that's sick. But yeah, if we look at it as being jealousy, it could be jealousy over love, and there's 2 people that are interested in you. Okay, so there's all ways of looking at it, Tewo, but my mind is full of all this information and it just blurts it all out. So just think of a yes and no, Tewo, just to finish this reading. Elephant in the room, stop ignoring it. So when you're with a group of people, if there's something that needs to be said, you need to speak up, and otherwise it will just bug you. You've got endings are near, so I'm assuming that's where you are right now, that you're going into something new. And reach for the top. So yeah, and go straight to the source and have a conversation. And that's what we've got for you, Tewo. This would be a job opportunity as well, and that would represent not an illness. It would represent a lot of work, but you're very balanced and you'll get it done. Okay, so that's another way of looking at it as well. All right, Tewo, thank you. We need to close the free list. It's closed now, and I need to get through these readings. Can I just confirm who is here at the moment, because it's showing me 15 or 14 people in the room. I didn't realize I had such a big list there, because I normally keep it down to 6 people so I can end when I need to end. Meerkat, what does the other students at my current school think of you? Hopefully, like the last reading, we hopefully get something like that about you. Okay, so I'm just going to read out the people's names and just say I'm here. Leanne, Christy, Haley, Lex, Emily, Adele, Chrissy, Nikki, Big Mama, Jeepers Creepers, Astrolove, Jessica, Ellen, and then that's it. So if your name, if you're here, please let us know you're here. And can I get Leanne, if you're here, please post your question now. Okay, so what do the people think of Meerkat at school? What do the people at school think of Meerkat? What do the other students at the current school think of Meerkat? That was fun and friendly. That just flipped over there. Everybody's friend, always trying to help. You've got a 50-50 thing here. You've got some people that think you're very sharp, very attractive, very on point with everything, very responsible for what you want to do. And a lot of people like the journey that you're on, what you're trying to aspire to, what you want to do with the rest of your life. A lot of people are into what you're into, like whatever sports you're into, or craft, or arts, or music, whatever. So you've got a 50-50 thing here. This is people that really admire you, adore you, want to be around you. This over here is one person in particular. They may be a little bit jealous about your popularity, because the cards, when I was shuffling them, one of them flipped over, which means everybody's friend, everybody wants to be around you, wants to know you, wants to talk to you, like listening to what you've got to say, except for this one person. Don't know if it's male or female. I'm assuming it's a male with that 5 sitting there. I feel like it's let's say that they've got a best friend called Jessie. And Jessie and them have been friends for a year or so. And then you come along, and then Jessie wants to spend more time with you, not with them. So I feel like you might step into somebody's friendship zone and they don't like it. It's not bad. There's not going to be any fights or anything like that. It might be just where somebody sometimes ignores you or something like that. So you've got 2 sort of different situations here. This is doing things together, in school, out of school, taking on responsibilities, laughing, having fun. This is nice. This is somebody sort of sitting in the background feeling left out. Okay, so we've got a different energy right there. So it might give me a card as to who that is, male or female. I'm feeling like it's a male, but the male card can actually represent someone that's been very, very quiet. And then you might say, hey, I'm going to the beach on blah, blah, blah. Who wants to come? And everybody's sort of like, yeah, yeah. And then this person feels like they've been left out. So there's someone that feels left out in your reading here. So let's see what else we've got for Meerkat and the students at school. We've got, yeah, see the opposing cards. Someone feels defeated. This can even be if you're very competitive, because this can be someone that wins. They win a race, or they win some class competition or something like that, because this is manifesting your dreams, manifesting what you want. You've got a Virgo energy sitting right here. I think that's all that card means. Now, whether this Virgo person is this side, the negative side, or whether they're joined in with this group here, I don't know. This is just a mini reading. Over here, we got this someone that feels defeated, some sort of defeat here. Now, just on a totally different note, this is something to do with a family member, surgery, something to do with the bowel, the bladder, and possible injury as well. It does look like it will be okay and successful, but they will need to rest up. So I don't know if your grandfather, your grandmother, somebody's needing something right now, but that energy is coming through your reading as well. Now, it might be meaning that the person who feels left out or whatever, that they're going through something with family member at the moment as well. Anyway, that's what I get for you, Meerkat. Okay, so what's going on? Hey there, Arthur. Welcome to the room. What's happening with the list? So who did we find out is still on the list? Because if Arthur's dropped in, it just depends on who's still in here, Arthur, because 1 minute my counter was telling me there was 15 people watching, and all of a sudden I've got 5 people watching. So if there's only 5 people in here, Big Mum is still here, Meerkat is done, Brooklyn's still here, Lisa, Leanne. So Leanne was next. Does the family of my beloved Emad love me? Okay. Does Emad's family love Leanne? Does Emad's family love Leanne? This is a yes. There is someone that is a bit out of sorts about you, or they used to be. They used to be unsure about you, whether you were telling the truth or whether you were the right fit. But this is all yes. This is family. This is connection. This is very nice. This is celebration, wanting you to be part of everything. This over here, I think it was at the beginning. They weren't too sure whether you were the right person. You do have cards that represent pregnancy here and fertility. It's not showing me an actual baby, but it is showing me pregnancy, fertility cards around you for some reason. But that can just represent family, like one of the family. So that's a yes there. We'll just get you 3 of these just to get more information for you. Leanne, what does Leanne need to know? But that's a yes there. What does Leanne need to know? Can I have the next question, please? Brooklyn, who's up next? You need to stop stressing about things, Leanne. Let things fall into place the way they need to be. And also, if whatever their views are about a particular thing, if it's not your view, just listen to what they've got to say, because this can be where someone feels sometimes you might have a bit of a wall up, or you might not sort of bend to the way they think. But yeah, this can be standing your ground and stating your case as well. Here you've got a decision you need to make. You need to take that blindfold off and choose which way you want to go. You've got some sort of job opportunity here with the double 8s. This can be a lot of hard work and study and going far with something new. I think that this is like a new job or career path here. And they see that you're a responsible human being and quite smart with what you want to do. But sometimes they feel that your decision process, that you need to just stand your views and stand your point. Because at one time it looks like you make a firm decision, and then the next day you're sort of second guessing yourself and not sure which way you want to go. Anyway, that was a yes about what they, do they love you or do they admire you? Yes, they do. Okay, Christy Marie. Just a general reading. Okay, general messages for Christy Marie. Who's up next after Christy Marie? Please get that one up on the thing. Now we've jumped back up to 11 people in the room. Christy Marie, general messages. What do you need to know, Christy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Christy Marie, we got a love connection cards over here, and we got work cards over here. Now, this can be medical as well. There could be some sort of medical issue that, I don't know, lasts 7 weeks, takes 7 days, or course of antibiotics or something like that. If we look at a medical thing here. If we look at work, this is 7 days a week. This is 7 days pay. 7 hours work, 7 hours pay. You might be getting frustrated with this though. You also got things about hanging on to the past. Now, with a medical thing, hanging on to the past can represent something hereditary, so that might be something to look at. It can also represent your field of work or study, that you're working in medical or working with money as well. I do see changes coming up for you. You making plans about where you want to live or where you want to work. Some of those plans will be very, very delayed. or not going according to the plan that you thought it would be. It's like this is where you make your plans and somebody changes the plan on you. Now, over here with love, we got a soulmate connection. We got an invitation to go somewhere. We got love and affection going on. Beautiful energy here. Just this one negative card. Now, you also have someone in spirit. Now, I don't know if it's that man there or someone younger here, male or female, but there's someone in spirit, something to do with either being born or died in July, and something to do with 7 and 14. So, yeah, they're just sending love here. They're wanting you to get on the journey and do what it is you want to do, Christy Marie. Okay, Christy Marie, what else have we got? Yeah, last call for Hayley, guys. Lex has posted the question, so I'm moving straight on to Lex there. And then can we get the next question straight up, Brooklyn or Lisa? Get on to the next person straight away. General messages for... Gosh, I don't even know who I'm reading now because I looked over there and started looking at other names. Did Leanne? Christy. Christy. More messages for Christy, please. Yeah, so if you're planning on going into a new job, a new career path and all of that, you're making all your plans, you're passionate about what you're doing, you're in the right place, the right time, the right group of people, be prepared for a roadblock or a delay, okay? Because just because this it's not severe, but it is a roadblock. Manifest your dreams. Wow, contentment. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is baby girl here, doctor delivering a baby girl. So there may be a baby girl coming in 7 weeks, the 7th, the 14th. It could even be July next year. You need to manifest whatever it is because it looks like everything will unfold. But just like I said, Christy, just be prepared for a bit of a delay here. But you do have someone in spirit that's trying to communicate with you. Now, if your birthday is actually in July, maybe that's all that is, just confirming something about July or 7 or 14. Anyway, that's what we have for you, Christy. Pretty damn good cards there for you. Okay, up next is Lex. Am I okay to let Marshall go? I'm waiting for my background check to clear for the vet. Oh, so Marshall's is a job, yes. So you want to know about, should you let go of Marshall's right now? Should Lex let go of the connection with Marshall's? Is it safe to let go of the job or whatever with Marshall's? I see yes and a no. So when I see yes and no, it's like eventually yes, but there's a delay here, and we got 369. So 369 is something that's progressively getting bigger. This is all about work and money and things dropping down. So if you can afford to let it go right now whilst you wait, let it go. If you can't, stay on for maybe another 3 weeks, another 3 months or something like that, and then you let it go. You do have this change and desire about moving forward, but you've got some roadblocks going on here, Lex. You need to make sure you're getting the right information from the right people as well. Okay. You've got money that drops, but then it slowly starts to build again as well. More information for Lex about this background check to clear for the vet. What information does Lex need? Wow, that's your new beginning, your new start. Don't be too eager to rush and do something here with this rushed energy here. Make some more plans, some more investigation, some more talking, that this is success eventually. So it's sort of up and down. So I wouldn't let Marshall's go right now. If I had a straight out yes, or even, 2 more cards that were red, and that's more of a yes, I'd say yes to do it. But this is you wanting to make a move, making your plans, but this is a setback. This is where you just hold your horses. And this can be rushed energy. So you don't want to be doing that. And this is where you should be having the conversations here, then doing your thing, and then success. But you've got the success. You've basically got the horse before the cart here, what I'm seeing here. So you're wanting to make a change. You're wanting to make the new start. You will be successful. This is a successful document. It will start. Are you going to be working in surgery? Because you've got a 9 surgery card there. So you're saying vet. So I'm wondering whether you're going to be doing veterinary surgery. But yeah, this is a good plan. It is looking like you're going to work like 9 hours and only get 5 hours pay, but it's a slow, steady process as well. So I'd be saying no about letting something go just yet, just looking at that reading there, Marshall, about Marshalls. Okay, so up next is Emily. What do I see for the future? Will I get any better between me and my son's father? Okay, so what will go on between Emily and her child's father? Will things improve between Emily and her child's father? Yeah, just don't let go of things yet, Lex. I think a little period of waiting is going to be more beneficial for your future. Okay, this is a yes. Will things get better and improve along the way? I think with the help of other people, this would be you and son here. There is some female here. Now, she could be your partner's, like the father of your son's mother. It could be his sister. I think through the work of someone that's got your interests and your son's interests at heart here. Your ex needs to grow up by the looks of it, because we got things that mean running around and not really taking responsibility and stuff like that. That energy could be coming off you as well, Emily. This is a reconciliation here, this card over here. I do think from the help of either your mother, his mother, some other female who just wants what's best for the child here. This is you looking at the child with this person in the middle. They've got some sort of plan, some sort of idea about a proper commitment to the care of this child and the child's future. So let's just get some more information for you, Emily. Who's up next? Odile and Chrissy. So you guys still here? Chrissy's here. Nikki's here. I don't know if Odile is still here. They were here 2 hours ago. Okay. Yeah, justice will finally balance. It's a slow and steady progress. It's not going to happen bang overnight. You're not going to suddenly think, oh, wow, this is wonderful now. I do see you're stressing yourself out. You're going along a negative path sometimes in your mind. It keeps you awake at night. Try and focus on the positives that you have about your child, about where you're going in your life with things. When I said about reconciliation, I didn't mean that this person might come back and he's going to get married and happily ever after. I just mean that there might be a balance comes back in here. Try not to stress yourself too much here. There may be some sort of legal document. It does look like it's in your favor in the future here for the balance to return. But this is a slow and steady progress. You've got 2 cards to me that represent somebody that needs to grow up, needs to face responsibilities, and they need to grow up. I just feel like this person might be just running, gallivanting about at the moment, not standing up for what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, moving right along. And thank you so much. I'm just doing this as quickly as I can. I've kind of had enough now. So what's Maury's intentions of dating me? Will he want to marry me in the future? Am I wasting my time? Okay, so what's Maury's intentions? Let's just focus on that one question. It's supposed to be one question, guys, not if this, if that, you know. So let's see, what is Maury's intentions towards Nikki? What's Maury's intentions towards Nikki? What should Nikki expect from this Maury person? What's Maury's intention towards Nikki? I hope you get what you need to hear, Nikki. Wow. Down the track, this is marriage, commitment, love, pregnancy, babies. This is 2 people together. This is long-term commitment as well. But at the moment, there was something in the past. There may have been some sort of separation, some sort of argument, whatever. You're looking at what it's like you're frustrated. You're frustrated with things. You also may have some interference from a parent or an ex, or I don't know if it's on your side or his side. But this is where you're getting yourself all in a bother about things just not like, is this person with me? Aren't they with me? Are we going to be together? Are we going to have kids? What are we going to do? You can have it eventually. I feel like it's a period of the next 3 weeks, 3 months, or even as far away as March next year. And then finally you start to see that there's some sort of proper commitment coming in. But at the moment, you're sitting in this dark pit. It's going to get easier, Nikki. This is where it's like it's reaching its peak and it's like, oh my God, I'm so frustrated with this person. It's not going to be as bad as that anymore. I do feel there's a female interferes in this relationship between you and Maury. You do have cards that represent fertility, pregnancy. So this can be where there's a loss of a pregnancy or even things like an abortion or something like that. Then this is pregnancy. So yeah, we've got a loss of a pregnancy or not wanting a pregnancy, and then we've got a pregnancy. So you've got that sitting around you, possible twins, and you do have a female in spirit that's around you, something to do with March, the 3rd or the 6th of a month. She's watching your progress and trying to get you to focus on the positives that you've got in your life, not just this Maury, but friends that you've got and family that you have. So yeah, you need to focus into the positive light there. So let's see what else we get for you, Nikki. What should Nikki expect from this person? This would normally represent an argument with somebody about somebody else, about a third party or about interference from family, or about frustrations and anger. So it can be an argument, but it's not going to be as bad as expected, or it's already happened in the past, and now it's sort of like lingering. But things will turn around according to that. You need to manifest positivity. Sometimes you feel like you're being left out in the cold here. You feel like there's no proper communication there. Now, these cards don't manifest disaster. Don't think about, is it done? Should I walk away from this? Because this can be where you're stressing yourself out here. You've got stress over here and stress over here. You've got the double nines here. I do feel this is somebody in spirit, something to do with the loss of a pregnancy, a baby, a child, a brother, a sister. There's someone in spirit here that's trying to communicate with you, something to do with September and March. I haven't got time to focus my energies and try and connect with whoever this is. I do think it's a female. They want you to manifest in a positive way. Now, the 5 of Diamonds is actually about speaking the truth and a new beginning and things going the way as planned. But just be prepared. There's ups and downs with this connection you have with this person. It could be something really solid and beautiful, but at the moment I feel like there's some sort of stress and tension, and it's creating sleepless nights and nightmares here for you, Nikki. So yeah, his intentions are to turn it to this: happiness, stability, love, contentment. But I don't know if it's you holding on to a negative thing or there's something negative around him. Anyway, that's what we've got there for you two. Okay, so who is up next after Nikki? Chrissy General, and then Nikki, what's Morrison? I did Nikki. So did I do Chrissy? Did I skip Chrissy? I can't remember who I've done. So I did Chrissy's already or not? I just did Nikki's because I read that question. Oh, there we go. Chrissy. Okay, Chrissy, there I see you. Okay, Chrissy, just general messages for Chrissy. Yeah, Nikki, I did want to go offline, but if you want to do that, I'll do that for you. How many people have I got left, Lisa or Brooklyn? How many people are left on the list? Anjali, I was going to close it down and possibly come back online at, oh, crap. I've got a reading today, haven't I? I totally forgot. I've got a reading today, so I don't know. I don't think I will get back online unless I can do that reading in about half an hour. But I need to get offline and eat. But yeah, Nikki, if you did want to do that, or you could come back tomorrow and we'll do it then and do a donation straight up and do a more detailed look at that situation. So just general messages for Chrissy. Star and then Charlie, I'm really sorry, but I do have a booking for a paid reading that was paid for a week ago. It's been cancelled like 3 times, twice because of me and twice because of the 4 times, twice because of the other person. General messages for you. All your dreams are about to set sail here. If you're going to buy a business, buy a property, get a new job, it's all happening. There is some sort of ending that's happened in the past. You do have a male energy coming through here. I'd have to say he died with something to do with his head. Now, this could be anxiety, depression. It could be a stroke. It could be a tumor. It could be whatever. Something to do with his head, even dementia. You have a very, very loving force around you trying to get the best in life coming your way here, Chrissy. But yeah, like I said, if this is 2 business people talking together, this is where you drop something, you're done with something, and you're going to go into something that make you very, very happy here. This can represent pregnancy as well, but pregnancy as in the birth of a new idea, the birth of a new beginning. You may be invited to a wedding, an engagement party, or some big business event thing. You've got a lot of male energy around you here. You've got the King of Diamonds, King of Hearts. This would be someone into either medical or finance, and somebody else that's like, they work with their hands. They might be a builder. They might be a chef or whatever. So you've got these 2 sort of different kinds of characters there. But when you put the 2 kings together, it looks like a business plan. Something that didn't happen is going to work in your favor. So if somebody lost their job, then you walk straight in there. So somebody else's unhappiness creates your happiness, if you know what I mean. Star, Knight of Cups, and marriage. This is wedding. This is 2 people coming together, engagement. This is a work benefit. These are beautiful cards for you today, Chrissy. The only negative thing I see is that, but I think that that's not negative. I just think that's someone in spirit trying to be the driving force for you to have everything your heart desires here. So if you do want to buy that house or start that business or plan that wedding or plan that birthday celebration or whatever it is, it's all happening. You may be dealing with an Aquarius, you may be dealing with a water sign, and you may be dealing with a fire sign. So that's what I've got there for you, Chrissy. Very, very beautiful reading. I'd love to have these come out for me. Apart from that one, I don't really like that one, but I do have people in spirit that had something with their head. So that would make sense to me. But reach for the stars there, Chrissy. Looks like you can have everything you desire if you want it. Okay, so what's happening now? Jessica and Ellen are here, so okay, so there's one more on the free list, is it? Is there just Ellen on the free list? Oh, you don't want to get married, Chrissy? You might be going to a wedding or planning a wedding. You might be in the bridal party, or it could be an engagement. But like I said, it can be buying property as well. The double tens can be investments and buying. It's very, very. If you had a YouTube channel, it's like it's going to reach the stars. It's something that's going to grow and grow and grow. And it's also about being around people that really admire you as well. So if you were like a model or something, it would be very, very beneficial at this time. Very positive cards. Nikki's donated. Let me check that. So can we just clarify who was on that free list that's still here? And so what have I got to go now? 2 more people left on the free list. Who are they? Can we get their questions ready to go? And I'll just check PayPal. Okay, so does your name start with S? Is it SY? Nikki? Or is that somebody else's thing that you're using? Okay, so what am I looking at now, Nikki? What do you want me to look at? Big Mama. What was that? Oh, it's retracted. So you're not married? You're not married, Nikki? Because you want to know about who you're going to marry or something. My marriage and finding love. Are you married? Are we looking at a current marriage, or are we looking at... Okay, so you're not married. Okay. All right. So we're looking at the possibility of who's coming into your life, where you'll find this person. Okay. Nikki wants to know. I'm just going to look at that name you've got there. So is that your real name I'm looking at on PayPal, Nikki? You're single. Nikki, is that your real name I'm looking at online? It starts with S-O? Yeah, okay, because I want to focus on your proper name. Okay, what's coming in love? What's the blockage? The blockage is not talking and going too quiet. That just dropped out because I just saying, what's the blockage? What's blocking you from finding love and getting married and everything? And also distance, being in the wrong crowd. So the 7 can be all about like a church, let's say you go to church, but it doesn't feel right, or the people that around you at work, it doesn't feel right. So you've got to find who suits you. Okay, you've got to find the people that are into what you're into, the people that admire you, or the people that you admire. So let's just see what else we get for you. Okay, so this is your problem area, this is now, and this is your future outcome. Oh, this is kind of advice. So let's see what we've got for you. Problem area. There is the person you want. This is what you want. Long-term commitment, marriage, everything. You're ready, but that black 5, remember I said that dropped out while I was asking? This is where you're either too quiet, you're not speaking up, you're not letting somebody know. So you could have this person standing right beside you and you're really interested, and then you just say nothing and you go home. Or you could be interested in the wrong person and you need to end that. You need to walk away from that. What we got sitting around you, you do have big love coming your way. Nighttime event. Again, sort of not feeling like you're in the right place at the right time here. You could have this, but there's roadblocks here. You might be talking to the wrong person here. Listening to the wrong information. This is marriage and happiness. The top 3 cards is, that's the perfect partner. There's marriage stability. It is there. It is around the corner for you. It's got to start with a friendship first. And then we got King and Queen of Love. We got the Ace. These sequences here, remove these 2. This is a marriage. This is a friendship. This is a marriage. This is the 2 people together in love. So you do have it sitting right beside you. You've got to get past whatever this is. So let's get more information on what's going wrong here. I feel like you don't talk up. You don't talk about what you love or what you want. You fear somebody doesn't want to hear what you like, or you're worried about this person will think I'm silly because I believe in reading cards, or I believe in the sky is blue, so this is where I feel you've got fears and you don't present yourself. You might have somebody right beside you. You've got different options here. You've got somebody that's younger, somebody with, somebody that's young, somebody that's a nighttime worker or police or military. And then you've got somebody that's like a family kind of person, and that might build houses, or they might work in plumber, electrician, or something like that. So let's just see what else we've got around you, Nikki. Yeah, I can see it's only a small block though. It's not big black cards. It's just a small block. Fives can represent holding on to something, a vision of what it should be, something in the past. Like you might have grown up thinking that you have to have, by a certain age, you have to be married and you have to live in a certain house and you have to have so many kids and you have to work. And, you know, you might have this sort of strict thing of how it's got to look. And in the meantime, you've got all these options, but if they don't fit what you think it should be, then you create your own block. You create your own roadblock here. You can have happiness coming. You will have your heart overflowing, and you're going to be successful. So I think that this person you would meet is possibly born in October. It is October right now, so this person could be right beside you right now, and you could have this journey. So instead of focusing on there's something wrong, what am I doing, what's the blockage, focus on the positive stuff. Throw that away, throw this negative stuff away. Yeah, you're holding on to the past of what was. You're feeling like your patience is running out here. The marriage card is there, victory, success, and marriage. We've also got this crying over the past again. The person that you're wanting might not be the person that you're needing. You need to manifest positivity. Manifest all of this. This is all positivity. Start with the friendship. Start with the friends. Join in with things. Even if things that something you wouldn't normally do, go along, join in, be part of something. I do feel this might be coming through a friend or a friend at work. So what I mean by that is you might go to work or to school or whatever it is you're doing at the moment, and then they say, oh, my brother, he's coming to da 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 da. You should meet him. Go and meet him. Go and start talking to him. Or if someone says, oh, this person's just like you, you'd really match with this person, you need to start exploring something else and get your focus off something that's negative that doesn't work anymore. Because you've got this holding on to the past. You're waiting for someone to apologize or come back or take you on this journey. Meanwhile, there's something else that's very truthful, very forceful. You do have energies representing like a police officer or military or even a lawyer or something like that sitting around you, someone that works in that kind of field. So let's just get some more. You do have a lot of happiness. You do have a lot of love to give somebody, a lot of support. I do think you will eventually have your dreams all come true here. You need to start manifesting instead of going, oh, I'd like this, but it'd probably go wrong. Or I'd like to do that, but something negative will happen. Try and not think that way. You need something to be finished here. Something to be finished. There's something you need to let go of it and explore something else. You might be getting communication with somebody from the other side of the world. Here's your lover's connection. Look, every time I look at your future, it's all lover's connection. Taking something new, getting your power back here. Fear of not fitting in there, fear of someone they're not really being truthful or faithful or loyal. I feel this stems back from your past. The Knight of Pentacles, someone wants to go on the journey. Four of Cups again, getting up and down here. And then we got the wedding card. We got one negative card in your future. I feel this is to do with your mind, where you're like, it's too good to be true. This person doesn't want to know me, whatever. I think also that this might come through from some sort of celebration, some sort of get together. All right, now the buzzer's going off, so that is it. I'll just look at the yes and no's for you just to finish this off, Nikki, and thank you so much for the donation. It is just around, do some, look up, when you're finished here, look on YouTube for positive manifestation of bringing that person into your life and do meditations. Listen to meditations that will bring someone, and also about your own confidence, about that you are worthy, you are beautiful, you are admirable, somebody wants you, you know. Positive affirmations about yourself, and listen to these things, go for walks and listen to these things and believe them. Okay, so Nikki, No, the ex and stuff, that's the past. The past stuff needs to be gone. The ex is the ex. Okay, so this is something new that whilst you're focused on what happened in the past, the ex, all of that, the future can't happen. So that would be the block. Okay, so last ones are: stop limiting yourself. Stop playing it safe. Try something new. You will be happy soon. New job, new house. This is like new partnership, new person coming in. Once you open up that doorway, once you work on some sort of positive focus, everything. And look at the bottom of the deck. Same thing. New job, new love, new life, new everything coming in. Okay, that's you, Nikki. Thank you. And I believe I had one left on the free list. Is D watching my online profile? He keeps popping up on my feed. And we got Ellen as well. Will I still want the Aquarius when he returns in my life in the future? Okay. So let's do you, Big Mama. Is D watching Big Mama online? Is D watching Big Mama? Is D watching Big Mama? Now, I don't know how my feed's been going today, but our internet here is absolute crap. So if people have seen me spinning around delayed and can't hear their readings, you need to go back because it is recording it all as far as I know. Okay, D, is he watching you? I'd have to say that sometimes yes and sometimes no. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards telling me yes, but this being, if this was this way, I'd say it's a definite yes, but it's upside down. So sometimes yes, especially if you post things about where you went out with people or what you were doing or how happy you are. I do feel there's some sort of resentment or something when he looks at these things. This D person, there's something to do with something that was final and over, because we've got double nines. This means sharp and unexpected. This means a sudden ending. It can represent somebody that's in spirit that's also watching over you in a good way. I don't know if it's male or female, but you got something to do with September here and some energy, something to do with their head where they were here, they were gone. It's not even showing me sickness here, Big Mama. And I know that's not what your question is about, but I need to put that out there because they're coming through. But yeah, sometimes he does watch you, but I'm feeling like, is it a resentment kind of thing? Does he sit there? It's not jealousy. It's almost like a spy kind feeling, like spying to see. So if you post that where you've been or what you're doing, and then he pops by and you'll have a look at it and think, oh, okay, is that what she's up to? But I'm going to give that a yes, more of a yes than a no there, that he's looking. Other times he's just not even involved. You're also getting 2 cards that mean yes again. So I'm going to take this as a yes, that he is watching the online activities. You need to manifest positive things into your life, whatever it is you're wanting. It looks like you've got some choices up ahead. It could be involving family and family matters and children. You need to manifest your dreams here, Big Mama, and make things happen the way you want them to happen. You need to put your focus into the positive things in life and forget about things that just don't serve a purpose here. All right, that's what I'm seeing there. You do have changes going your way in the future too. I think it's a personal sort of thing in the future, not so much about finances or anything like that. And last but not least, no worries, Big Mama, thank you for hanging around. Ellen, I was only coming on for an hour and a half and getting out of the house, getting some lunch, and now I'm going to have to stuff down a quick lunch and do this other reading. Will I still want the Aquarius if he returns or when he returns? Like, you're assuming he is coming back. Will Ellen still want the Aquarius when he returns? Will Ellen still want the Aquarius when he returns? Yes, 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 no, yes. That's a yes. You will want this person. Do you notice anything? We got you showing up as the lovey person, but the only love card we got is this, which is groups of people, not one-on-one. We got like you're wanting more than a friendship. You're looking at it as just a friend or even just a sexual kind of thing. There's something to do with money here. We've got double tens here. So I don't know if this person's returning now or on the 10th of next month or in 10 weeks' time or 10 days' time. There's something to do with 10 here. There is a card that represents that what you're thinking it will be, something is not the same anymore. So that's a yes, that's a yes, and that's a yes. So we've got a yes here about that you'll still want this person, but something's not right here with this black 10. This is something that doesn't feel the same anymore for you, but you're feeling like a friendship, fun, commitment, all of that sort of stuff. This is an invitation to go somewhere and do something. It could be about endings like a business, a job, or a house, and then it comes to an end. There's something different there. But this is like working together on a new journey together. Whether it's going to be two people together in an actual proper relationship, I'm not seeing that at this stage. This is like invitations and things like that to do something new, do something different, learning about each other. Definite friendship card is there. So it's a yes to your question, but about being together in love and all of that, I'm not seeing that at this stage. I'm seeing like if it's going to happen, it's going to be something that's going to be slow to grow again. Anyway, that's what I've got for you too. Am I finished, guys? Is that it? Because I need to go. Yes, spying on you, big mama. God. I've done my bit of looking into other people's profiles to see what's going down, and I gave up on that because it just made me feel shit. Just made me feel shit what other people were up to or what they had on their profiles, and that shouldn't be there. But anyway, okay, so the list is closed. We're all done. Thank you, Brooklyn. Brooklyn, I will look for your email and add you on WhatsApp, and then in the coming future, if we're doing paid readings or free readings, I'll do them through there for you. Thank you, girls. Thank you for all your help. Taiwo, I think, has long gone off the channel. He was working and trying to do this at the same time. So that was the male that I had in here. I'm pretty sure Taiwo is male. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going to go and get myself some lunch before it's too late because I've got to get this reading done in like 10 minutes. So thank you, guys. I might be back online, might not. I might try and do the reading earlier than expected. If I can, I will come back online for about an hour, but I won't take on a huge list if I come back. I understand if Brooklyn, Lisa, if you go to bed or whatever, I don't know what time it is for you. But if you're here, I'll see you if I get back on. So see you later, guys. Take care.